Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please be seated. And thank you, Lainey Love, Senior Class Vice President, for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Welcome, high school seniors, parents, family, friends, and Cabarrus County School staff. Thank you for being here to celebrate the milestone of high school graduation, an achievement that has required your perseverance. I would like to thank the Charlotte Motor Speedway for hosting another CCS graduating class this year. I also want to thank the Mount Pleasant High School staff, the district staff, and the members of the Board of Education who worked today to make it a reality for our seniors. I'm excited to be here to celebrate the class of 2021, your achievements, your perseverance, and your adaptability. Today marks the end of a challenging yet rewarding year. You know this was a different year from any other when you hear statistics such as 2,300 gallons of hand sanitizer and 217,000 disposable masks were delivered to schools. Approximately 1.2 million Microsoft Teams meetings were scheduled, and more than 704,000 assignments and 130,000 discussion topics were assigned through the Canvas learning platform. Throughout this challenging yet rewarding school year, we started the school year off remotely, moved to face-to-face 2 days a week, and then back to all remote when the pandemic was at its peak. Finally, this spring, we were able to come back face-to-face 4 days a week, and we have been able to maintain that schedule to close out this 2021 school year. And during what will go down as an historic time, you did everything you were asked to do. Social distancing, wearing masks, and adapting to a new way of learning, as some of you chose to learn remotely, while others of you returned to school for in-person learning. You, class of 2021, have proven time and time again just how amazing and special you are. You are strong. You are determined, you are flexible, you are tenacious, you are optimistic, you are admired, and most of all, you are loved. Loved by your family, loved by your friends, and loved by your school staff. Thank you for your determination, flexibility, and optimism that you've displayed all year. What a remarkable example you have set for the classes that will follow you. Class of 2021, you and your accomplishments will never be forgotten. Enjoy this special moment and be safe as you celebrate. Congratulations and go Tigers. At this time, please welcome Eli Smiley, Student Body President, to the stage for the student welcome.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Eli Smiley, and this year I had the honor of being your student body president. I would like to start off by thanking Superintendent Schultz, the Board of Education, and the administration and faculty for helping us reach this point in our lives. In addition, I would like to welcome and thank our families and friends who are either watching online or attending in person today for the constant support over the course of this unusual and challenging senior year. I'm sure this past year is never how any of us imagined our senior year would go, but we got through it together. We have always gotten through things together, from it pouring down rain at the zoo in 4th grade, to our screechy voices singing the dare songs, and middle school slow dances where you thought we would get a head start on the 6 feet apart with our dates. Middle school was an awkward time for us all, as we were trying to get used to all the new faces from the different elementary schools. But over the years, we turned into one group, the class of 2021. As one, we went to football games, school dances, senior camp out, and several things in between. Our class has always been supportive of one another, whether you're a friend, just a classmate, or even a stranger. We constantly rooted for each other's success. In a sense, we have become family and created a bond that will be remembered for a lifetime. The love and support we have given to one another can oftentimes be rare in this world, and I don't think we have realized how lucky we are yet to have experienced this. We have watched one another grow into the people we have become today and made a lot of memories along the way. Although Mount Pleasant may be small, there are several lessons you can learn from the environment as well as the people here. From learning to become a selfless person to seeing how even the smallest things can mean so much, the lessons learned here are everlasting. So, as we close this chapter together and start the next chapter in our lives, I hope you take those lessons and let them guide you through whatever obstacles may lie ahead. As constant barriers were thrown our way, especially over the past year and a half, we did not shy away, but we continue to push and prosper. Whether you're going to college, straight to work, or taking time to figure things out, remember when the universe tries to challenge you, you get to choose your destiny and you determine your own future. So after we leave here today and we go out into the real world, I wish you all the best of luck, and remember, MP forever. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Avery Mauldin, and I had the honor of being the class of 2021 senior class president. First and foremost, to my peers and friends, congratulations, we made it. To everyone else, well, you're right. It surely did go by fast, just as you all said it would. It is my hope that everyone cherished each and every moment of the past 4 years. It seems it was just yesterday that we walked into the elementary school gym to dance to Peanut Butter Jelly Time, and now just a few weeks ago, we walked through the same gym for our last time in awe of how much we've grown. Here in Mount Pleasant, many of us had the pleasure of going through elementary, middle, and high school together, and if you had come later, I'm pleased that you got to experience how remarkable this small town truly is. With a mere 1,757 people living within, you are bound to pump gas beside someone you know at Circle K or eat dinner beside your neighbor at Cantina 73. Many of us have shared the same experiences in this small town, whether it be together or separate. The majority of us have sat and drank our cherry lemon at Whataburger or sat and watched fireworks on the 4th of July behind the town hall. As students, we've experienced the middle school flooding on our open house, the Raleigh field trip catastrophe, and finally COVID-19. If there's anything you can say about the class of 2021, it is that we are resilient. No matter what, through any experience, we have always been able to push through and make the best out of all situations while still making the best memories. These experiences have all made us into who we are today, and the relationships we developed with these 1,000 people will be what allows us to grow and prosper into who we will become. With this, take each experience in your future and use it to better yourself and the world around you. You will never know the outcome of something until you give it your all. As it says on our own MPHS walls right outside the gym, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Hereby, dream big, do everything possible with bright eyes and passionate hearts. Don't be afraid to fail, it's a part of life. Be courageous. As we leave this ceremony today and go our separate ways to start our lives, may we all sit back and realize that we have a whole town behind us to support us wherever we go. Through this next journey, I wish you all the best of luck and hope you take something from this small town with you as you go. Good luck and goodbye, class of 2021. I love you all.
Good evening and welcome, Mr. Schultz, the Cabarrus County Schools Board of Education, along with parents, families, special guests, those watching from home, and especially our graduating seniors to the Mount Pleasant High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. There is something about change that is simply hard. Whether it be the movement from one grade to the next, the shift of a group of friends, or the loss of something normal, the transition can be difficult. After an unprecedented season of college basketball, both Roy Williams and now Coach K are stepping down from the big stage of rivalry. A rivalry generations young and old look forward to and has left many of us uncertain about the excitement of seasons to come, although we saw it coming. In the last year and a half, you saw change coming for your senior year. A global pandemic wiped away the end of normalcy for the class of 2020, but for you, there was hope of a new year. But that didn't happen, and you saw it coming. There was change in learning, a change in instruction, a change in events, a change in settings, a change in focus, and a change in comfort. Einstein once said, "In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity." In the difficult changes you've had to overcome in your final year of high school, in the last stretch of the long-awaited K-12 road, you took change and made opportunity. You learned you could become independent in your learning processes and hold yourselves accountable. You learned that life's lessons often require you to put the safety of others first, and that many lessons don't require a text or calculator. You learned you could communicate using a platform other than the cell phone with Microsoft Teams. You learned that conference championships can still be had in shortened seasons, and the spotlight still shines on the hard work that may have been done in the training of your own backyards. You learned to handle change, and that is hard to do. Today marks the final change in your high school career. In just a few moments, you will change your tassel from right to left and enter the world as a graduate. You will all be alumni of Mount Pleasant High School, and you will move to the next course of your lives. However, in all this change, some things are constant. Your family, your circle of friends, and your place at 700 Walker Road. Change is hard, but remember, you will always be Tigers. Congratulations, Mount Pleasant High School, class of 2021. At this time, Mr. Schultz, parents, and special guests, it is my pleasure to present to you the following candidates for graduation. Junior marshals, will you please take your places?
Jordan Chappelle is not here. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the graduating class of 2021 from Mount Pleasant High School. Samuel Robert Peterson. Tyreek Antonio Johnson. Austin Blake Aldridge. Henry Nicholas Allen, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Michael Joseph Allred. Brianna Ashton Arrowwood, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Sawyer Fisher Austin, NC Scholar, cum laude. Aaron Allen Baker, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Kayla Jordan Ballard, magna cum laude. Austin Cole Barrier. Carol Lynn Beringer, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Nolan Culp Beringer, cum laude. Caden Dean Boffman. Lincoln McCoy Baxter, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Alexander Michael Benton. Landon Alexander Black. Austin Lee Blackwelder. Cheyenne Alicia Blackwelder. Anna Grace Elizabeth Blackwell, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Dalton Lee Blackwell. Sarah Michelle Blake. Haley Nicole Boots. Benjamin Tally Bost. Bobby May Bowman. Brooke Lynn Boyd, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Haley Renee Brafford. Lydia Allison Brafford, cum laude. Kyler James Bryant. Abby Grace Bulger, cum laude. Taylor Ann Burchett, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Chloe Jane Burris, NC Scholar, cum laude. Lily Alice Cagle, magna cum laude. Sethna Mark Kane, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Bailey Ann Marie Campbell, cum laude. Samantha Lynn Carter. Zach Robert Chapik. Jessica Heaven Klontz, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Jordan Ryan Klontz, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Summer Elizabeth Klontz. Emily Renee Cobb, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Gabriella Kendall Couch. Jefferson Van Dang. Abby Shea DeQuilla, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Andrew Lloyd Darga. Colin James Davison. Jonathan Ray Deal, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Cyrus Keats Dellinger. Austin J. Lee Donnelly. Abigail Kathleen Dozier. Addie Grace Dry. Jasmine Nicole Dunn. Christopher Parker Earnhardt. Joseph Thomas Eason. Matthew Travis Eller. Anna Claire Elliott. Faith Nicole Udi, NC Scholar, cum laude. Joseph Hunter Filippelli. Sarah Grace Fink, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Chloe Elizabeth Flynn. Coleman Thomas Ford. Catherine G. Foster. Caden Jefferson Furr, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Carson Bryant Furr, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Thomas Paul Gallo. Sarah Nicole Gandy. George Etzel Garibo Velasquez. Eli Blaine Gibson. Ethan Scott Giddings. Morgan Elizabeth Gifford, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Sierra Rose Gillum, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Ethan Michael Gilmore, cum laude. Jacob Tyler Galegi. Autumn Elise Goforth. Michaela Leanne Good, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Rafael Granello Romero. Riley Marshall Gray. William Shane Gray, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Ilea Rochelle Griffin. Matthew Alexander Guzman. Kelsey Elaine Hall. Ashton Noah Hamill. Dalton Phaler Haney, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Anthony Michael Hardy. Allison Ann Harkey, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Elizabeth J. Harville. Brianna Christine Harwood, cum laude. Dustin Davis Hatley, cum laude. Brianna Noel Herring, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Chandler Ray High. Rebecca Elizabeth Henson, NC Scholar, cum laude. Leighton Klein Honeycutt, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Page Horton. Summer Rashay Hudson. Caitlin Ray Herlocker, cum laude. Austin Gage Hutchinson. Megan Charlene Eisenhower. Vitchell Lee Eisenhower. Julio Cesar Jaramillo, Jr. Andrew Jang, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Kayla Marie Jones, NC Scholar, cum laude. Jeremiah Allen Keene. Mary Catherine Key, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Levi McCoy Klutz. Magdalene Grace Klutz, NC Scholar, cum laude. Tessa Lena Klutz, cum laude. Fallon Abigail Koob, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Charles Dennis Krett, cum laude. Davis Anthony Lambert, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Eli Whitley LeMasters. Cade Michael Leonard. Kaylee Gwen Leonard. Reardon Jamie Alexander Lawler, cum laude. Michaela Nicole Long. Maria Julia Lopez Tapia. Lainey Ree Love, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Shelby Elizabeth Maid, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Avery Kate Mauldin, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Franklin Dillard Barton McNary. Yvette Medina Aona. Walker Stone Medlin. Joseph Dalton Miller. Gavin Nathan Moose, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Cameron Brooke Mullinex, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Tucker Nurse. Kelly Ortiz Valescas. Sawyer Manning Osborne. Camille Madison Overbay, cum laude. Bryce Andrew Parker, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Zoe Madeline Caton Pearson. Judith Natalia Perez. Robert James Pearson. Jessica Marie Phillips. Kendall Franklin Pless, cum laude. Jacob Brian Price. Dylan Paul Purcell. Isaiah Gabriel Ramos, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Rachel Nicole Rivas. Robert Deaver Rebholz. Brent Andre Reese. Catherine Mackenzie Reed, cum laude. Lawson Cole Reeder. Gavin Ian Richards. Layman Richardson. Dalton Lee Reitnauer. Isabel Nevea Rios, NC Scholar, cum laude. Justin Scott Robbins, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Maritza Rodriguez. Jake Maynor Rogers, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Richard Isaiah Sanchez Gomez. Matthew Daniel Russell Scarborough. Tiffany Elizabeth Self. Ella Grace Sepisi, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Jake Evan Shepley. Selena Marie Scherer. Austin Ray Shue, cum laude. Carly Brianna Smith, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Eli Ben Smiley, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Emmanuel Alejandro Solis Lopez. Casey Aaron Sowards. Karen Sue Sowards. Connor Grant Strackengast, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Michaela Noel Staley. Logan Elizabeth Stansel, magna cum laude. Amber Nicole Stevenson, NC Scholar, cum laude. Addison Marie Story, cum laude. Samuel Matthew Taft, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Zachary James Thomas, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Josie Faye Thompson. Jeremy Wayne Troll, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Blake Edward Turner, cum laude. Ryan Easton Tyson, NC Scholar, cum laude. Erica Yamila Valleda Martinez. Bradley Lawson Von Cannon. Chloe Faith Walls. Anna Marie Webb, Chloe Walls, cum laude. Britton Elliott Weems, NC Scholar, summa cum laude. Jacob Robert Weidman. Maxwell Angelo White. Jamal Joseph Williams. Stormy Jade Williams. Casey Murray Wilson, NC Scholar, magna cum laude. Alita Catherine Woodward, NC Scholar, cum laude. Cameron Nicole Yarborough. Austin Lee Yelton. Jaston Reese Yunt. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Mount Pleasant High School class of 2021.
Will the class of 2021 please stand? In the presence of these witnesses and by the power invested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Cabarrus County Board of Education, I now pronounce you graduates of Mount Pleasant High School. You may now move your tassels. Congratulations, class of 2021.